Welcome to Game with a Scottish Accent. I'm Dal Danto. We're back with some more Final Fantasy XIV, guys. Today we're doing some dungeon guides for you. This is the second dungeon you're going to come in contact with within the main quest. This is the Tam-Tara DeepCroft. Now, as all dungeons, all you want to do is get your buffs up before you go. When you're fighting the trash mobs, you start off with the trash mobs. It is pretty straightforward. You all know how it goes. Have somebody marking what targets you're going for as well. Helps a whole lot. Helps a whole lot. Just keeps all your DPS focused and makes you, rather than taking two people doing slow, you're taking one quick. You're minimising the damage that the tank's going to do. You're making the healer's job easier. It's just a good idea. Right, guys, you clear trash out, you come down to the first boss battle. Now you start with 2 imps and a mage. Take out the imps, the mage, whatever order you fancy, but as long as the tank's keeping hate and you organise your DPS to execute them as quick as you can, you will have no trouble at all. Once you have killed the imps and the mage, a demon spawns. Now the demon is no trouble at all. Just get your tank to grab hate, watch his conal frontal attack, that's the only thing it really does, and you're fine. You're good, just keep going. And guys, progress downwards through the dungeon. You'll find some more trash mobs, dynamites, guards, stuff like that. Just keep doing what you're doing, taking out the trash mobs, and you'll eventually get to the next boss fight. And guys, the next boss fight is the exact same as the previous one. 2 imps, 1 mage, whittle them down, take them out. Once you're done, guess what? That's right, another demon will spawn. You take him out as quick as you can, grab the loot, head off downwards to the next part of the dungeon. And guys, you're heading down to the next part of the dungeon. This is probably one of the toughest parts because of the 2 mages. If you don't tank this right or get the DPS down right, this can go very wrong very quickly. But just let your tank get in there, grab some hate, mark targets, focus on him, switch, focus, rinse, repeat, get them whittled down. This will be the last cultist orb that you collect, so after this you will be verging towards the last boss. But before you get there, you have another demon to fight, and to get the demon to spawn this time there is 4 imps and 1 mage. Slightly more tricky, but not if you've got a tank that can hold hate and an organised DPS. You will burn them out very quickly. Once they're done, you guessed it, another demon spawns. Just whittle that demon away, take him out. Wholeheartedly DPS, keep your buffs up, your debuffs on. He will cause you no trouble whatsoever. And so here we go, we make it to the final boss. Now the final boss looks very daunting because it is a mind flayer. They freaks have plagued me for years in this godforsaken game. But this guy, not so much. So basic setup, get in there, get the tank to grab hate, DPS him. DPS him with all your might. At certain intervals during the game, you will see a beam heading towards one of the urns on the outside. This makes him invulnerable to damage, so you need to attack the imp on the edge of that as quick as you can, kill him as quick as you can, so that the mind flayer can start taking damage again. And that gets progressively hard as we go on, guys. The first one's 1, second time I believe it's 2, the third time I'm not sure, in fact it's 1, and then 1 with adds, and then the second time there's 2 on the end of the link. You just need to keep focus on the ones on the end of the link. As soon as they appear, get them killed, and this will make your life a lot easier because he will be able to take damage. The only real move that this guy does is an AoE circular move. He does it every now and again. It's very easy just to Turn, hightail, get out of there so you do not take any damage. So, if you see that marking on the floor, get out of there, get back. Just keep whittling down. If you keep that strategy up, eventually you will take this guy down. And there we have it, guys. Tam-Tara DeepCroft. One of the earliest dungeons. It's a good dungeon overall. Good learning curve, guys. I hope you find this helpful. If you did, remember to hug your wish, skip that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, spread word, tell your friends, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.